Meghan's appearance at Trooping the Colours stirred more than just conversation. She quietly flipped the script on royal norms, according to one respected protocol expert, Eliza Scarborough. Ever since Meghan Markle burst onto the scene at the 2018 Trooping the Colour, it was crystal clear that she wasn't built to fade into the background like a typical royal. The air was alive with chatter and excitement as she took center stage, her presence as vivid as the celebrations themselves. Only weeks after her fairy tale wedding with Prince Harry, the Duchess of Sussex made her entrance wearing an off-the-shoulder Carolina Herrera dress in a tender blush pink. A matching hat by Philip Tracy crowned her look, the fabric of her gown catching the light like the first blush of dawn, ensuring all eyes were firmly fixed on her. While trendsetters and fashion fans showered her look with praise for its modern grace, royal traditionalists couldn't help but exchange knowing glances of disapproval. The focal point of their raised eyebrows was clear, her daring exposed shoulders. This bold choice broke away from the safe, time-tested style that royals are expected to uphold, and in hindsight, it hinted at the future challenges she would pose to established royal customs. Her attire was nothing like the reserved, modest outfits usually seen at such grand affairs. Laura Windsor, a top etiquette advisor in the UK, reminded everyone that special occasions like Trooping the Colour demand a strict sense of modesty and conservatism. She explained, shoulders should always be covered, and the golden rule of dressing is to adhere to protocol. These rules are in place for a reason. Every breach sends a royal straight into the headlines. Given her status in the royal circle, Meghan was expected to follow this unwritten rule. By choosing to stray from it, she sent a striking message. In my view, that made her a poor decision-maker, Windsor added. One might wonder if Meghan mistakenly thought she had the power to change the long-held dress codes of the Windsors all by herself. An emotionally mature person respects the tradition and protocol of their country. Meghan chose to carve her own path with her fashion choices, she concluded, leaving us to wonder about the cost of such defiant style. Trooping the Colour is more than just a day on the calendar, it's one of the most celebrated moments in the royal year, a tribute to the sovereign's official birthday wrapped in customs that have endured for centuries. On this day, every royal graces the scene in their most formal attire, abiding by a silent yet strict dress code that speaks of timeless elegance and restraint. Each outfit is crafted as an homage to tradition and as a nod of respect to the monarchy's heritage. Royal expert Micah Meyer of Beaumont Etiquette stressed, what really matters is that the attire fits the occasion. It needs to be modest, elegant, and proper, never distracting from the royal role. In her view, the last thing anyone in the royal family wants is to spark a public firestorm over a misstep in fashion or to be seen as breaking cherished protocols. Adding to this view, fashion etiquette expert Liz Wise from a well-known advisory group noted, a royal, no matter what they wear, always finds themselves under intense scrutiny. Naturally, they lean toward styles that reflect both their personal flair and their comfort. This careful balance of individuality and tradition was vividly demonstrated by the late Queen, along with Camilla and Kate, who all donned coordinated powder blue ensembles, projecting a united front steeped in convention. In striking contrast, Meghan's choice of a soft pink dress set her apart, reinforcing her role as an outsider to the long-established royal style. For insiders, this wasn't merely a fashion choice, it was a clear, deliberate statement. Royal women, from the late Queen to Kate, have long followed an unspoken set of style guidelines covering everything from hemlines to sleeve lengths and color schemes. Typically, off-the-shoulder gowns belong at elegant evening events, not at daytime ceremonies echoing with military tradition. Yet Meghan, with her unmistakable Hollywood allure, managed to sprinkle a dash of red carpet sparkle onto the palace balcony. This modern silhouette was just the first step in a series of choices that would come to define her legacy as a working royal. Even before her engagement to Prince Harry, she had shown a clear preference for contemporary, structured designs, choosing looks that stood in stark contrast to the traditional royal aesthetic. Time and again during her brief royal career, Meghan pushed the envelope by reverting to that off-the-shoulder style at several events, challenging the conventional dress codes with each appearance. Etiquette expert Laura Windsor believes that Meghan repeatedly bent or even ignored the established dress rules, accepting public scrutiny as a price for showcasing her independence. While many cheered her for the modern twist and hoped she would usher in new times, Ms. Windsor remained critical. A confident, happy person doesn't act disruptively, they show respect and decorum, she asserted, leaving a lingering question about where independence ends and disruption begins. That initial decision to wear an off-the-shoulder Carolina Herrera dress was just the opening chapter of Meghan's bold approach to royal attire. Her style was unapologetically defiant, a clear, if controversial, declaration of independence that left many pondering its deeper implications. With every outfit choice, she sent a resounding message: she was determined to pave her own way, even if it meant rattling the established order. What will be the next move in this unfolding story of modern royalty? The suspense lingers, inviting us to watch with bated breath as tradition and change continue their delicate dance.